Hi everyone, it's Dr. T here, and I'm coming to you from my Mogul reality making universe, where we make moguls, empires, and dynasties, and we do transformations that transform humanity. And that's because we make sure that leaders are able to operate at the top mogul level and really run empires and multi-generational family dynasties in a way that is an art form. Understanding that creating a business is really creating a reality, and being able to do that at the highest level is the thing that really is one of the biggest things that we can do to serve our society. So we like to help people mogul up through our Moguls Club offering and the different things that we have in order to help you on your trajectory. Now, one of the things I just wanted to share with you today as an upgrade for how to make a higher reality is understanding things like the number one thing that a person needs to be a great leader is actually having a high level of flow and being able to be in a top frequency and what's referred to as a flow state in order to be able to be in an elevated flow state so that the reality is made in an elevated way. Their reality here, their reality there, their company, their empire, etc., their partnership, their family. So everything is made in a high frequency way, right? So an elevated way. So that way, if you're elevated in a flow state, everything in your reality will flow. It will be an integrated, flowing reality, and it'll help create flow in society. And flow moves around in all kinds of different ways. So people who are really, really good at being in flow, that means that they can ultimately manage both their energy system and they can fully manage a large reality, which is an energy system. So they can manage a big energy system with flow. That's what leads to efficiencies, which leads to profitability, which leads to prosperity, which leads to a flowing reality field that is created called a company. We like to talk about these things as empires and dynasties. So flow is really, really key. And what we find as we're upgrading leaders into moguls and their businesses into empires and their companies into dynasties is that different leaders all have different human design. This is all humans have different human design. And some people, their human design does not have the same levels of flow that other people do. Somebody might actually, in their human design, have an energy system that is made for more flow, and someone might have one that is made for a different type of flow or lesser flow, or a different type, which is actually referred to in human design, the human design framework, as your type of definition. So you'll either be a single definition, split definition, triple definition, which means your own system either has one flowing energy system that has flow in it, or it might have two energy systems, which means it has two types of flow in it that do two different things and is designed to create a particular type of reality. Or you can have a triple definition, a triple split definition, where you can have three different energy systems running in your whole energy system, and it's making reality that way. So it's very important to be able to understand how your own operating system actually works with flow, what it's meant to do, how it's meant to work best, and something that I think just makes common sense, but I've been on this planet going, I don't know what we're doing half the time here, is that we need to understand our operating system thoroughly, intricately, and we need each of us individually to be experts at upgrading it. And when we do that, when our operating system is upgraded and doing what it's supposed to do and operating and functioning in the way that it's meant to function, and the flow that is supposed to be happening from your design, now you can be in a state of flow in a way that's really unique to you. And it's something that'll allow you to do everything that you're trying to do. And so it's really very, very cool to be able to go into depth with your human design. And so that's something that we do on our consultations for people who want to upgrade, for leaders that want to be moguls, for businesses that want to be empires, and for companies that want to be dynasties. And one of the ways we do that is through human design and really seeing who and what you are, and being able to make sure, number one, that you are operating at your highest level, and that if you need upgrades to your operating system, that we can tell you what those need to be, and we can also tell you and recommend for you what programs we would have you do in order to make those upgrades. That's a really, really valuable thing. It's the difference between maybe just being an entrepreneur and becoming a top business mogul of your empire and your dynasty, and really being the master of your reality. So this could be something really, really beneficial for you. And we've got programming at different tiers that make sure that everybody has an opportunity to upgrade. Okay, so if you're ready to upgrade, click on the link, book a time with me, and let's get into how to make sure you're flowing in your top frequency so that you can create your top company. All right, everyone, thanks, and I'll see you soon.